We will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I've dressed accordingly. How are we all doing? Happy to see you, beautiful bastards. Bright and early in the chat. I always appreciate that. How are we? How are we? Remy, Steph, appreciate you. Davey, sleepy boy Davey. Sarah's here as well. How you doing, Krista? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Time for some breakfast ham. How you doing? Beautiful. What a good time of day. What a great time of day we're having. How are you? Are you ready for some creepy shit? Oh no! Yeah, things are picking up in the game, which is good because I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little bit bored. But I've been assured, let it cook, it will land, and it will be delicious, and we'll be feasting. So I am letting it cook. That's what this stream is, and we wrapped up Doki Doki Literature Club yesterday on a crazy cliffhanger. Literally, bro, literally, look, it's right there. It's right there, which we'll get to. Lyra, what's up, fam? We left y'all in suspense, and I'm happy to see the turnout of people right here, straight off the bat. Keen as jelly beans, much like I am myself, to see what this shit's about. But how we doing, everybody? Happy to see you. 9 a.m. perfect time to start a ham story. Hell yeah. No, because I genuinely am tense. Yeah. Shit. It does seem to be picking up. It was a very slow burner, but it seems to be getting interesting. If you only listen to the stream, is it ham radio? I'm not even joking. Years ago, I thought about starting a podcast, and that was my name. That was the name I was going to use. Ham radio, it's perfect. But then I was like, I don't want to do a podcast. Everybody does a podcast. Fuck that. Let's just do a podcast here, but you can also see me, and then we also play games. That's why I'm like, that was the better option, I think. But legit, ham radio was one of the contenders for a name for a podcast I wanted to do. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Man, I'm excited to get into this game. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know me. I'm honest with this shit. I was getting a little bit bored in yesterday's stream. It's a lot of reading, and it is the furthest thing from my strong suit as a bloke with ADHD and an idiot. But I've heard several people say, let it cook, let it cook, let it cook, and I'm letting it cook. Sarah's head's there, by the way. Draw attention to it. This is a podcast with visual aid. Yeah, that's right. You don't see this in a podcast. But yeah, man, I'm intrigued by the game. It seems you're most definitely not an idiot. With some things yes, with some things not. I like to I like to play on the fact that I'm stupid in certain aspects for comedic purposes. But yeah. Today, we're going to get back into the game very, very soon. Don't worry, boys, I won't have a gigantic yap session like I did yesterday, but we will have a little bit, as we always do. And yeah, I'm keen to see what this game holds. Like I said, all I've heard is things go crazy and it goes weird. That's all I know. So I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday, I was getting bored until the point that Sayori was like upset with me, and then she decided to go home, and then none of the other characters seemed to acknowledge that. I thought they knew, but then when I said it to them, they were like, oh. And then fucking, what's her name? Monica was like, oh, I talked to her, and we were like, well, what did you say? And she just dodged the question, and I was like, the fuck was that? And then also, like, Monica's not really paid any attention to me at all, it seems like, and then all of a sudden, now I have a choice of, like, I have to pick between the 3 girls when Monica was never an option, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then also, I was getting to know Yuri, and that was really good, and then we got mad interrupted, remember, with Monica being like, let's read the poetry now, and I'm like, bitch, like, she noticed that, but she didn't notice the Vice President Sayori leaving. I'm like, what's happening? Well, she did notice, but she apparently, well, she didn't notice, but she apparently talked to her. So which one is it? You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was a bit, that's where I was like, hang on. But until that moment, I was a little bit bored. Other than ogling the women, not gonna lie. By the way, let's get back to the chat, because I missed some things. Jesse, I had an epiphany. You know how you find Yuri's handwriting a bitch to read? I think you might be able to see the poems in plain text. If you press load, you can see the last few lines of dialogue. Oh. Oh, okay. Laid out like in a play. I think you might be able to see poems as well. Okay, we can check that. We can check that. Obviously, I wouldn't test it out on a Yuri poem. I'd read someone else's and then click load to see if you can see it. Right, okay. That's interesting. You'd think there'd be some setting to turn that shit off. I don't know if it's just me. No, hang on, it wasn't. Somebody else in chat was like, I can't read that shit. It's not just me, but damn. That shit's like... I know it's supposed to look sophisticated, but I'm just like, what is this shit? Can you print it in like Comic Sans so it's attainable for my small pea brain? But regardless, we did get through it. Some of the poems were dog shit. Some of them were slightly interesting, but I didn't love any of them, I don't think. So, I don't know. Well, I will see. There's more to the game. We'll get into it soon. But, yeah. What do you... I mean, I feel like I think most people here know about the game. So I was going to ask what you guys have thought so far, but if you already know about the game, like... I don't know what to ask there, but... For anybody who doesn't know what the game's about and they haven't seen it and you're with me, what do you think about it so far? What has piqued your interest or not? And I guess for the people who have played the game or know of the game and know what happens, what do you think of what I've done? I don't know. Have I played well? I don't know. Doesn't feel like much of a game where I've had much of a chance to show off skill or not, so I don't know. There's only really been like 2 choices as well, and I did save points at them, so I don't know, man. But we'll get into it. I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm just sharing my little thoughts as we we went over budget, I like to say, on stream yesterday by like 30-40 minutes, so I didn't really do a wind down, let's talk about it, so I'm wedging that in here with like, what are my thoughts, you know what I mean? Other than, I think I said a million times, man, there's so much reading, I'm getting bored. But other than that, my thoughts on the game are, like I said, it's getting interesting towards the end there. And those few things I picked up on, which is like Monica not really paying attention to me, but then suddenly she wants me to pick her over, like there's a choice to actually pick her when I couldn't normally. You also can't pick words that impress her when you're making the poems, which I thought was weird. And then she kind of ignored me until now, and now she's like, pick me, pick me. But the other girls are also like, pick me, other than Sayori, who went home. But then none of the girls noticed, and I'm like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. Those are my thoughts. I'm confused. I'm seeing where it's going. The stream's going to be so fucking good. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to it. Also, for those of you who know about the game, are you able to answer me the question of like roughly how long am I through? I think yesterday Lyra said I was still in Act 1 and there's 4 acts, but are they quicker than the first part? Because the first part was kind of a lot. A few people said to me that you can play the whole game in like 5 hours. Is that if you're just button bashing A, not reading anything? Because we spent like 3 hours, 20 minutes, 3 hours and a half yesterday, and it feels like we didn't do much, and it feels like there's a long way to go, but I don't know, I might be wrong. I struggle to see how people are saying you can beat the whole game in 5 hours when we spent like 3.5 yesterday, and it's only just now picking up, so I don't know. Unless it's a very slow burn, and then once it picks up, it's over immediately or something, I don't know. I'm just sharing my thoughts, I'm curious. Halfway-ish, okay, interesting. I think Act 3 and 4 are the quickest acts. Okay, so 1's a slow burner because it's got to introduce the characters and all that sort of stuff and get you comfortable. And then it goes to shit, apparently. That's all I know. It goes crazy. I'm guessing that in itself is part of an act. And then maybe 3 and 4, it's like quicker. But the first part's got to be, you know. The next acts are faster. It's not over immediately. Okay. I get you. Cool. All right. Cool. Well, like I said, I did dedicate 4 streams. It was yesterday, today, which is a bonus stream, and then I stream Mondays and Tuesdays. So we have until Tuesday. 4 full streams should get through it. If we finish early, then we'll do something else on the last stream or whatever. I don't know. I'm figuring that out. But I think 4 streams is more than enough. That should be like, you know, fucking 12 to 14 hours of gameplay or something. So that should be more than enough, right? You would think, even with my slow reading ass. Bro, the cool guy, what's up, fam? How are you? Also, somebody, thanks for joining, bro. I'd say more than a third. Okay, interesting. All right, cool. Good to know. Now, we will get into the game. However, like I said in yesterday's stream, I don't know what to pick here, bro, because I'm leaning towards saying, like, I should go check on Sayori because she left and she was upset and nobody cared. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't need to go home with any of the other girls. I don't know. You're on DDLC Plus, so I don't actually know how long this will take. I thought you were just going to play the base game when I was estimating. Oh, right, yeah. I think that adds a couple of extra things, but I don't know what, so we should have enough time. We should have enough time. We'll see how it goes. Let's quit yambling. Yambling? That was a rant. Yapping and rambling. I just made a new word, boys. I'm yambling over here. Hey, I'm yambling here. We should stop yambling and get to the game. Let's go. So, of course, I'm going to go with, and then I have to pick a girl. Yambling, yes. TM. Put that shit on a shirt. So yeah, they want me to spend more time. It's not go home with them. It's spend more time because they have to do different tasks to prepare for the festival or some shit. I can't remember what they said. Gambling and galumphing. So they want me to spend more time with them. Natsuki was making like cupcakes and snacks or something. Yuri had to do decorations, and did Monica say what she had to do? I can't remember. I can't remember at all. But they're all insistent I spend time with them. I feel like I should pick Sayori. I want to go check on her, but I don't know. I'm scared. I do have a hard save, but I feel like that's the right thing to do in this situation, right? I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors. That's a really good point, actually. I can just go home and then she's right there and I can check in. But Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No? Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the oh, okay, then. Well, I guess my choice doesn't fucking matter, apparently. Okay, cool. I guess we're back to here. We're back to square. Just gonna be lurking in the background for a bit? No worries, no worries. Bro, that's some bullshit. They just like, well, we respect your opinion, but choose again. Okay. I guess I'm not fucking leaving. Okay. Sarah doesn't do anything. No, I guess not. They want me to pick one of them. I mean, Natsuki did say she wanted to do all the cupcakes by herself. She did say that. And Monica showed me no love at all until right in this moment. Yuri and me were getting close. I think I'm going to go with Yuri. If I can't, key emphasis on the fact that I'm not allowed to go and say, hey, Sayori, are you okay? I guess I'll pick Yuri. I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? I feel like no matter what I choose, the other two are angry at me. So, like, kind of just in a shit position, if I'm being honest. Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. I've just realized, by the way, I'm also playing in the OBS window, so let me... You guys don't see a thing, but I'm playing on a small monitor at the moment, so let me just fix that real quick. Let me lock in. I was so keen to jump into the game. Okay, we're all good, boys. We're all good now. Alright, no worries, we're back in it, boys. Sorry about that. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Jesse? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yuri's glad. Yeah, at least somebody. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Exactly. That's why I picked Yuri. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we needed to go over, or...? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Jesse? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No? That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Jesse picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They'll go really well with my tea, yeah. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would have said at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Yet I'm not allowed to check on her, bro. What is this? I'm pissed. I'm genuinely annoyed they didn't let me get the illusion of choice. That's so rude. Anyway, I was going to say earlier, Monica has this reassurance dialogue about how the others will be biased towards poetry they like, but she will support you as you find your own style no matter what. Huh? Oh, so she just always tells me it's good no matter what. Oh, okay. That's why there's no point in me picking words, because she's going to do that no matter what. Ah, okay, that's interesting. Kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Woolhead, what's up, fam? Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. Yeah? I turn around. Sorry, I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. You'd be stopping by my house? Why, you didn't need my phone number then? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Ah, I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. Okay. It's not like it should matter much anyway. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Jesse. I always do. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad. Bitch, I didn't. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen. I can think of two. Sorry. No, she is cool. You're forgetting the one reason with most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Good answer, bro. Lil Miss Monks, I want to start a literature club. Do it. Go for it. Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. I don't believe her. One day a membership left? Bro. Spam away. Enjoy it. Godspeed. Huh? As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah? I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Okay. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori found out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Fuck, that was quick. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. Bro, just go on and knock on her door. You're next door neighbors, aren't you? What the fuck? It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Then knock on her door. What the fuck? Childhood friends, by the way. Oh, no, I don't want to knock on her door. That's crazy. What do you mean, bro? Go check on her. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Bro, I decide to visit... Thank you! Thank you! Fuck, what, 2 days late? Rather than asking, I simply tell her, I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses. Then why didn't you do it earlier? This is insane. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Sayori? That cow is cute. Yeah. She's here, alright. Hi, Jessie. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you, bitch. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How did she know? How did she know I picked Yuri? She wasn't there. She was sneaking and spying and watching me the whole time. Yeah, but wait, how did you... Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Okay, Monica's a fucking chattermouth. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. What is she doing that you can help online? What? So it's just me and Yuri then? Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. She's like, oh yes. The walls are lovely this evening. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. What's up, Georgie? How you doing, fam? I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Jessie. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, bro, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worrying about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. The fuck is she talking about, bro? I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. He just wants to torture me. What? Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself? Yeah, I'd be shaking the bitch. I'd be like, wake up. What the fuck? Snap back to reality. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ha 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 ha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Damn. You really put me in a trap, Jesse. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Jesse? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. Oofed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Bro, come on. Tired but decent, gonna finish Avatar. Oh, nice, dude. How's Doki Doki going? It's going. It's picking up. It's picking up. Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy into caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's crazy. That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. Sarah needs a therapist? 100%. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Masking, bro. That explains why Sayori jumped when you selected depression in one of the poems. Oh, yeah, she likes happy and sad things. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's like fucking... You know, on Tuesdays, I'm less depressed, and on Wednesdays, I'm fucking bedridden, and it's happy and sad, you know what I mean? That makes sense, yeah. You getting into the deep stuff? It seems that way. Yeah. Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed. I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. And before she says, I didn't want to be a burden. You don't understand at all, Jesse. What do you think? Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you'd have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Jesse. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Fam. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Jesse? Sayori? I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jesse. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Ooh. She does not think she deserves it, maybe. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Jesse? Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Oof. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Damn. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let hers go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? So you went with Sayori? I picked Sayori, and then they told me no. And then I picked Yuri, and then it's like, I will go see Yuri on Sunday, but then I ended up coming to her house and checking up on her anyway. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Welcome, Christian. I was hoping there was more yapping today. I did not make it to see the cliffhanger happening. Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to jump straight in. The Bottles poem is about her giving her happiness to others, so it makes sense. Yeah. When I read that, I was like, damn, that's deep. That makes a lot of sense. How did the poems go? Who liked them the most? I think Natsuki liked my first one, and then Yuri liked my second one. The Natsuki one was I just picked words at random, basically. Words that I thought were, like, cool, and I didn't know what I was doing. And then the second one I specifically targeted. Targeted sounds like a weird way to say it. I targeted Yuri. No, I picked words that I knew Yuri would like. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. Target locked yet. I promise. Sorry, I shouldn't. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and hang out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Not really. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. You know what's weird? I've just realized now, they're all in the club together. It seems like they all hate each other. Like, they don't say it, but it seems like none of them get along. But they're all in the club together. And before I was there, it was just them. So, like, what were they doing? Like, it was... Ever since the moment I stood in, it's like this weird... They hate each other, but they don't want to say it. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. I don't know. None of them hang out. But what were they doing before? It's weird. Like, they seem like they hate each other, and none of them want to spend time together. Even if they all loved me and they were jealous if, like, one... You know what I mean? Like, say this situation, right? Say she's jealous because I want to spend time with Yuri. Then wouldn't you want to be there if I offered a three-way hangout? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm just letting my thoughts out. I'm trying to understand it. We won't spoil anything. Yeah, I know. I don't want you to. I'm just getting my thoughts out so you guys know what I'm thinking as I'm playing. Yeah. Sounds like an assassin mission more than a dating sim. Yeah, I targeted Yuri. I was locked in. Alright. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I'm glad she was, like, I mean, she's not mentally okay, but I'm glad she was physically okay. I'm not gonna lie, when I didn't talk to her for 2 days, and then I entered the house and it was like, it's quiet in the house. I was like, oh no, like, so I'm glad that didn't happen. But she obviously needs help. That's crazy. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? She looking in the windows, bro? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. Liar. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. My dumbass is ignoring a lot of things that you shouldn't let slide. That's very sus. It's very sus. So you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Yeah, I just cleaned it today. It was in a state before you came over. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. The player character isn't the brightest. Yeah, it's like that in most games, to be honest. Oblivious Central, yeah. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. What the fuck? Imagine you invite someone over and your room's in a state, and then they're like, well, I like cleaning, so... Actually, hang on. That's exactly what I did at Sayori's house. I'm just realizing that. That's funny. I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. That's where I keep my Rias and her grimoires. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Damn, to grab her by the wrist, it must have been some crazy shit in that drawer, bro. Jesse, did you hide the guns in the invasion plans? Shh. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you'd planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help our guests... Oh, fuck. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. Does Yuri seem like the kind of girl who likes yoga? Random thought of mine. No, I don't think so. You can relax a little. Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here. I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. Montgomery, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Never seen this game before. Can you give some context on why you were playing an anime Guna game? Brother. My brother in Christ. If this is a Guna game, you should stay off the internet, because let me tell you, there is some crazy shit out there, my guy. If you don't know, you don't know. Why'd you click on this stream? Finish making the plan for the literature club. I'll update you guys. Cool, fam. Cool. Yeah, this is the furthest thing from a Guna game, bro. Just because it's anime doesn't mean it's Guna. Rule 34? Yeah, but that's not this. Do you know what I mean? I can make Rule 34 about you. That doesn't mean you're a porn star. That's not how it works, bro. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. It's just a moment, a thin ray of vapor. Oh, in just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. Hey Jesse, you're gonna play the side stories? I mean, I guess, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing things in the game until I finish. I don't know. You guys can tell me when I've done enough. I don't know. I don't know enough about the game. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you see, you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It could also catch the eye of those passing the room. May attract some people to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Hell yeah. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Jesse. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then, she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Jesse, why'd you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. Too little too late, bro. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Nah, she likes it. Whoa! Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Alright, it might be a Guna game. Sorry, what was the name? Montgomery. I'm sorry, I apologize. I apologize. I wasn't familiar with your game, Yuri. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, itadakimasu. Bro, she couldn't even wait. She didn't even get a chance to say it. She's just like, nom. That's crazy, bro. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Translation, itadakimasu is something Japanese people say before they eat a meal. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think she was trying to help herself, bro. So you like blood, huh, Yuri? Huh? Are you a vampire? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. Wait, if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. He's like, give it here. Jesse, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. You kind of did. She did, yeah, she did do it first. Fair. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. Yeah. Damn, alright. You're so weird, Jesse. Bitch! Yuri giggles shyly. Oh, we're so back, boys. We're so back. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response for that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Okay. That was the most interesting conversation in the entire game. Finger looking good. Oh, nice. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. I bet you $60 she goes through my shit, bro. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use my small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-sized glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring them back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing? Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat! What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of just different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects when we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games. We're simply sharing the experience with someone that can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. No, it's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Oh, it's cute. It's cute. Bro, she's in love with me, look at that. Here. I pat Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. It's getting hot, yeah. It's getting interesting. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. Damn! Feels really nice. Ah, I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Oh! Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently halfway through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Ah. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Damn! We were so close. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain... I just had water. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. No kiss, just wait, bro, just wait. Let it cook. Build up the suspense, you know? I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Oh, there's plenty more we could do. There's plenty more we could do. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. I bet you were. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. Damn it. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. Guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over. We can go out somewhere. I forgot I don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Jessie. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. We're so in. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even have a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Damn it! Every fucking time. Sayori. Huh? Hi, Jessie. Sayori. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Jessie. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. Well, we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Jessie or Arthur Morgan came out a second there. Yep. It's a stim. Well, of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. I love when they just dart away in a millisecond. It's awesome. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come out here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri? Shit. Again, I invited her. I invited her. Fuck. And how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Fuck. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jessie? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Jessie, I've read my name. Jessie. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Jessie. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. But, bro, she was happy a minute ago. Come on. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about... Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Jessie. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Jessie, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm gonna give you. Oh, that's fucked. Oh, that's fucked.
Shit.
I'm making a save for every single decision.
Oh boy.
That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Bro, this is so evil. Bro, she's depressed, bro. I shouldn't lie to her, but I also shouldn't tell her what she doesn't want to hear. Which, so both of these are wrong.
So is it
Yeah. We'll pick up tomorrow, boys. This is fucked. Both of these are wrong, and I have to pick one. That's so fucked. She needs a therapist? Bro, I'm gonna need a therapist after playing this game. Ah. Because you can't say you love her if it's not true, because that's just fucked up. But also, she clearly needs to hear that, but you have to say, oh, nah, we're just friends, and then that's not good either. Either way, whatever you say here, she's not good. She might be good temporarily if you say I love you, but if you don't mean it, then that's even worse. Oh, I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. This is fucked. This is so fucked. Ah, shit. But does the game know you mean it or not? Well, I guess no, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, look, she's not bad. Could I just love her, and then everybody lives happily ever after. Or fucking Yuri stabs us both with her knife or some shit in a jealous rage. If you can't decide, maybe flip a coin. That is terrible, dude. I feel like this is important, so I'll say if you pick I love you, the player character means it genuinely. Okay. So it is my choice. Okay, so it is my genuine choice. Okay. I feel like my character has specifically said, like, we're just friends. Like, he said we've been friends our whole life and stuff, like, you know what I mean? And he even seemed annoyed at her at the start of the game. So I feel like he doesn't love her. But, like, this is just terrible. I hate this. This is, oh my god. You know what, I already fucked it up by, remember when it gave me the choice and she's asking me, hey, if Yuri asked you to walk home with her, what would you say? And I'm like, yeah, I'd walk home with her. And even just saying that, she went silent for like 4 days. Imagine being like, yeah, nah, we'll never be together. I hate when the game does this shit. Yeah. Look, I have a save point, but I'm not going to be happy about anything that happens, I feel like. I'm actually stun-locked, bro. I don't know. Fuck. You can always come back. No, I know, but this is the first time, you know what I mean? It's like, this is, I know I can change it later and I can pick the different ones, but this is like, this playthrough is my canon experience, if that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then everything else is a fan fiction. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at things. That's the way it happens in my head. Whatever I pick is the canon story, and then everything else is like, this could have happened. I don't believe that I just change it. If I fuck up this run and then later I redo it, I don't look at the new one as that's the way it happened. This is the way it happened right now. So it is still a big decision. Even though I can just come back. Game gives you the options. The options. Yeah. The options. Bad or bad? Here's the thing, too. I hate when they do this in games. You can say something and then say more, but in games they don't. Like, I don't know that he'll just say, "You'll always be my dearest friend," and that's it, which is terrible. But you can say that in a way that's better. And he won't. And I know if I click that, he's going to be blunt. You know what I mean? In Swedish, we call this pest eller cholera. It means two equally bad choices. Yeah. Fuck. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they always have been. I mean, she did say that. She did say she wanted things to stay how they were. You know what I mean? She didn't want change. But I think that means me being with Yuri. I think in her head, things being as they always were like, we're together even though we weren't. Monica told me the truth. Don't say... See, I didn't agree to say this. I didn't... Fuck. I didn't agree to say this part. Oh, I hate games that do this, bro. That's not... I didn't click this. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but... Please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I... see... Fuck. In my playthrough, I picked I love you out of guilt. So you can't do that. You can't love somebody out of guilt. That's absurd, bro. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Oh, no. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. Oh my god. Please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Jesse. I'll trust you if anything. I'm getting very mixed messages. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks up... Sorry, it takes me out when they run that quick. It's trying to be serious and I just laugh. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more I could have done. Most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Look, that was the right decision. You can't lie to somebody, bro. I know he didn't feel that way about her. But that's brutal. It's the day of the festival. Bring her to the therapy. Yeah. Should just grab her. Should just carry her like a backpack and take her straight there. Well, if I was the player character, he wouldn't be such a dick. The player character says too much on their own for me to see him as me, as the same, him and me as the same entity. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Kami, what's up, fam?
Yummy.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house, wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. How you finding the game? Got into it more? Yeah, we had a crazy, awesome, weird interaction with Yuri, which was slightly horny and pretty good. And then now Sayori has depression, and I told her I'll always be her friend, but I don't love her. which is rough as fuck. It's definitely getting more interesting, I will say. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. I want to know what this bitch has been chatting in that bitch's ear. Because she said fucking Monica, like, she acted like Monica told her she was worthless. She's like, oh, Monica was right. Like, what the fuck? You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Slightly horny, huh? Yeah. She sucked my finger and twirled her tongue around. It was insane.
Not even joking.
I'm not even joking. They must be the ones she prepared that all have poems. Wait, they must be the ones she prepared that all have poems we're performing. Right. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Oh, bro, she's gonna know. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring...
She did say that you didn't have to read your own one.
Oh, she did say you didn't have to read... Okay, my bad. She did say you didn't have to read your own one. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Jesse. What? I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, how do you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. These bitches be gossiping, bro. What? Horny, okay, I looked away for like a minute. Did I miss something? Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah. Roll back, bro.
She drank your blood.
Monica's sus as fuck. Yeah. I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? I'm the club president, bro. She's a fucking spy, bro. She's a sicko. She's in the bushes with binoculars. Watching Yuri suck my finger. That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. What a fucking dodging the question final boss. Dude, you know what's weird though? I don't think she's spying on like... At first I thought she was spying on me. Like she was just constantly watching me. But surely she would have said something about Yuri gobbling my finger if she saw that. So I don't think she saw that, which means she weren't watching me. She's watching Sayori. Or they're just both talking. Because every time something goes on with Sayori, she knows straight away. So they're like in cahoots. But for whatever reason, she didn't see me and Yuri almost suck each other. You know what I mean? I don't know. Put her down. She's reaching. Bro, that's crazy. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I reckon Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the new ones are from the ones they performed during our practice. Oh, I recognize. Sorry, I read that wrong. Jesse, get the guns. It's time to begin the invasion. I'm still only targeting Yuri. Just let it cook. I'm waiting. I'm plotting. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's the one I haven't... Oh, no. She said she was going to write a poem about her broken heart or whatever. Oh, okay. That's fucked. Oh, that's some schizo shit. I don't like that. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Damn. Again, get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Bro, Monica's chatting in her ear. It's fucked up. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Jesse? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Hang on. How is that poem even there if she hasn't come? She didn't come.
Maybe she, because she said she was helping Monica online. Maybe she sent it to her, like, online after that exchange or something.
Was it not handwriting? It looked like it was handwriting. It didn't look like it was printed.
Maybe it was scanned or something. Like she wrote it, scanned it for the printout, because it was a printout, because there's multiple copies.
Odd. I'm sus. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Imagine Monica just running after me like the Terminator. You know, the metal guy in Terminator 2? Running after the fucking car. She's like, come back here. I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even if a simple gesture of walking to her to school makes her really happy. Monica Nader? Yes, bro. Run! Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh no. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Is it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I called that shit, but I called it too late. An exception has occurred. What? What? Okay. That's the first thing I see stumbling onto this stream. Whoops. I remember it being way more of a jump scare. Nah. I mean, maybe people didn't expect it.
You kinda left her hanging.
That's crazy. Is that a coincidence or does Monica know? That's fucked up. I only just realized that's fucked up.
Oh no.
Dude, no, bro.
She dead.
That's crazy. So I called this, but I thought it would happen yesterday when I went to her house. Which, maybe that ruined it, because I guessed it would happen. I think if people had no idea, this would be very shocking, but I kind of called it. But Jesus Christ, alright. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonizing scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of the relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. No. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Damn. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I could never take it back. Never. 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 Fuck. Damn. Okay. So that's where the game ends?
No.
Oh, she's cooked. Sorry. Sorry. That blended in for a little bit there, and then I realized she was cooked. Hang on. Yeah. Damn. Well, can we get an F in the chat? Let's hit the gibberish. L. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to... This is the start of the game. That girl is... redacted. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let... redacted. Catch up to me. Ah. Was that not Monica's face? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Are you
confused?
I hate this. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Damn. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Jesse, gotta go have fun with the horror. Hey, no worries, fam. Take it easy. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Jesse? Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. What? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity. Yeah, I've heard this shit before, Monica. A literature club. Yeah, I see the glitches. How many members do you have? She's being real quiet. There's 3. Did they just erase this bitch from the universe? What? She an alien or some shit? Is this all a simulation? Is the people... So, real quick. Somebody said, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said in chat that I can basically make specific decisions and it makes the game significantly shorter. Is that decision me saying I love you to Sayori and us just living happily ever after? Don't spoil anything else, but I just want to know yes or no. Is the decision that makes the game end quicker me just saying I love you to Sayori and we end up happily ever after and then the game ends? Because that would be very weird. No? Okay. I thought that would be weird. I thought she killed herself and that was a bad decision and that was the short part of, like, that was the short version of the game. But then it continued and now there's this weird simulation type shit. So I have no idea what's going on, but I'm just sharing my thoughts. Yeah, it's getting more interesting. I'm sick, bro. I had to read so much in the last stream and now I'm reading the same things for the most part. So that's a little bit. Who's Sayori? Good point. Yeah. Never met her. I don't know, man. I'm just looking for a girlfriend. It's really not boring at all. Literature community. Yeah. One of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Jesse. By any chance are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Jesse, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Sayori D's. Okay. Wait. Okay, I've just had a thought, but I don't know if I should say it. Because if I'm right, it will ruin things. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. I don't know how this works. I don't know how to explain this. Because I don't know how... I don't know how to word this. I don't know how this is happening. I don't know what the glitchiness weird shit is. But I get the feeling that each one of the acts, because people said there's 4 acts, I get the feeling that each one of the acts is a different girl. And I mean, I hope this isn't the case, because this sounds terrible. But I'm guessing, this is where my mind's going to. I'm guessing that each one of the acts is a different girl, and by the end of the act, the girls die. And then it reveals at the end that something crazy is going on. But I don't understand the glitchiness. Like, am I just schizophrenic? And I'm killing them all? I don't know. No. I get the feeling something weird's going on like that. And I just had to share that with you, because again, I'm just sharing my thought process while I'm going through this. Because again, I know nothing about it, but I'm like starting to get weird fucking vibes, obviously. How are you, Davey? Is the game fun yet? Listened in with AirPods, but I haven't heard anything. Oh, okay. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's heating up. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica full of energy. Bitch! She's taken the spot, man. Why is it doing that? Ugh. I'm back. I brought a guest with me. Saying your theories out loud won't ruin anything, even if you bang on. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. Abigail? Why are you here? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Hey, I have a question. Nobody told me about the cupcakes now, so I'm interested to see what this dialogue's about. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Jesse. All words escape me in this situation. Is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. It's just a dating sim, nothing weird happening. Yeah, sure. This is Yuri, the vice president.
Yuri's the vice president now.
Excuse me? It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. It's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Jesse in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Oh, shit. She was going to make cupcakes. Fuck. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but it just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea. Yuri the goat. She's got me. This is Yondir Simulator without you actually killing you. Why don't you come sit down, Jesse? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to read it quick, because a lot of this is the same, but they've slightly tweaked it. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Tum count unknown? What the fuck? Infinite. We should add Yondir Simulator to the vote. For sure.
Have you played it?
No, I haven't played it. You could put it that way. It's not more reading, is it?
There's killing. Apparently.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. Oh yeah, the festival. Remember the festival we never saw? I'm confident that we really grow this club before we graduate, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. So, are the acts quicker because it's the same shit minus one girl, so there's technically less dialogue? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. It has been quicker because one girl is not talking because she's dead. And deleted from the universe. She's been fucking Thanos snapped. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us information. Y'all gave us permission. Sorry, I'm trying to read quick. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe in you. I believe you. Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to read quick. Tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, cliterature. Sorry. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. My level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. That interjection from Monica did not happen the first time. Huh? Yeah, because didn't... I might be remembering it wrong. Didn't Sayori say something? Isn't that why? Most of what Sayori said, I think Monica's saying. Or am I misremembering? I don't remember. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. The girl died. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. She's just trying to impress you? Am I remembering it wrong? I remember that line. I don't know if Monica said it, but I remember that line. I definitely remember hearing that. Sorry, I remember seeing that. I didn't hear anything. Sorry. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I don't see anything wrong here, just normal dating sim stuff, yeah. Ugh, I hate horror. Why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club. Yeah, I remember this. Poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give it back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, I guess, yep. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. Okay, so it's mostly the same stuff. So I totally missed a girl dying. You kill her? I didn't kill her. She killed herself. Maybe. I think Sussies is going on. And now she's deleted from the universe and they're not acknowledging her. And we're replaying the day like fucking Groundhog Day. Minus her. And sometimes lines she said, Monica. Yeah. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. Yeah, I remember this shit. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more confident. Yeah. Very weird. What girl? Shut the fuck up. I guess it's the same for Yuri. You must be dreaming, right? Yeah, that's my bad. We all sit in silence. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then we'll meet. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of it's the same. I don't want to miss anything, but a lot of it's the same. Yeah, a lot of it's the same. Guess I need to tell you the truth, Jesse. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Bro! I've been trying really, really hard to find new members, and if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Okay. Yep. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, I'll join. Sure, even though it's a fucking psycho cult. Okay, everyone, I think we... Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Can't wait. I walk home alone as I always did. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. My whole family... wait, what? Sorry, that... Not even slightly right. My whole family's gone. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Definitely 3, never 4. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. And then they'll die and we'll restart. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Alright, we're gonna write a poem. Okay, I get you. You've unlocked a special poem. Okay, so it hasn't been deleted from the universe. Happy thoughts, they say. Okay. Bro, this is the sort of drawing that your child draws and you go to a psychiatrist because you're scared. You're like, he drew this, I need to...
Look, she's smiling.
Oh my god, bro. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, Remy? Jesse be like, why does it have to be a literature club? Why not something cool like a space club? Bruh, trust me, there's no sexy women in the space club, alright? Well, that was lovely. Okay. Nibble!
Are you gonna like go for Yuri again, or are you gonna like try for...
Cheeks! I don't know, does it matter? They're gonna die, probably. Kawaii! Didn't I do my first interaction with Natsuki last time? I think I did, right? I don't know if the interaction is different. Like if I do the Yuri one, does that just do what the second Yuri scene was? Or is it a different scene if I pick her first? Can someone confirm that? Because there's no point in me targeting Yuri if it just does the exact same scene. You know what I mean? Wait, that came out of nowhere. Who even is that? Oh wait, I've mysteriously forgotten it. God. It's like the silence from Doctor Who. We're not looking at her, so now, doesn't matter. We remember, what are you talking about? I don't remember anything.
Yeah,
The interactions aren't the same. Oh, so they change again in Act 2. Okay. This is Act 2? I believe so. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know if it even matters. Okay. Happiness. But I think we're going for Natsuki, so... Oh, strawberry. Strawberry milk. Yum. Marshmallow. Rainbow. Smile. Vivid. Oh, she like that? Okay. Friends. Lipstick. Daydream. Sticky. Sticky romance. Hell yeah. Hit it with that sticky romance, everybody. Sweet. Excitement. Valentine. Kitty. I just came at a wrong time because I saw the moment Sayori expired her life insurance. Who's Sayori? Natsuki best girl? We'll see. Have you been drinking enough water? Yeah. My bottle's like half gone.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Who are you saying that to? Monica? Hi again. Wait, who's Sayori? Yeah, right? Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Her face fucking glitched again. At first she had no eyes, bro. Thanks for keeping your promise, Jesse. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Bro! Bitches be glitching. Yuri had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. The soundtrack be bopper? Yeah. Be like, someone killed themselves and was Thanos snapped from the universe.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
Why is she on top of the text?
She's breaking the fourth wall, bro.
Covering it.
She's in front of the text. That's nice. That's a little cool little Easter egg. Yo, Monica, move over. I literally can't read. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Jesse. We'll make sure to put the comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, that's not it, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of the club. If I don't read often, as vice president and all, how dare you stand where he stood? Sorry. I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in the bag and pulls out a book. Okay. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. Okay, so this is exactly what happened last time, though. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Is it just me or is the background tilted? It was? Oh, sorry. I didn't even pay attention. I may be a dumbass. That's my bad. Looking for something in there? Sorry? Fucking Monica. Okay. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out there was okay. Heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books inside of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it off the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one of the book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls! This is exactly the same as last time. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. There is 4 girls. It's exceedingly Mo Sislak. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. I'm gay! Sorry, I made that joke last time, so I have to do it again. Huh? 4? What do you mean? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Yes. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? No. Nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like I'm about to have a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Yeah, this is all the same? Okay. Is this boring? Slightly. It's not! Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you, someone else like... Yeah. Is there anything in here I can miss? I don't want to skip through, but I also don't want to read the same things over and over. Is the only thing that's different the obvious text that's like... She does look very much like a child there. It is a bit creepy. The Rule 34 of this game must be wild. I agree.
Don't skip too far.
You still haven't grown out of that yet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the same. I'm reading it in my head. I'm not going to read it all out loud. I won't skip too fast, but I'm not going to read everything. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Oh, that's why she's scared of her dad.
Okay, that makes Remember last time when I was like, it's just manga. Why would... My dad would beat the shit out of me. Fucking hell, alright. You skipped like, shut the fuck up. Joseph, you bitch ass. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, I am here reading it. Sorry. Good attempt. The only thing is not the obvious text. Really? You really gonna make me read this all out? Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Okay, this is what you meant. Okay. All I meant was, does the text change other than the thing? But this is, yeah. Okay, I get you. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey. Redacted. Bro. Natsuki, you good, bro? She tweaking, bro. Is this fucking Epstein Files simulator? What is this shit, bro? Everything is gone. Come on.
Oh, look, Monica.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? There's a glitch in the simulation. She's speaking Epsteinian. I already made the joke. I beat you both to it. We thought the same. Yeah, there you go. You flip the page to see a giant dong drawn on the paper. Classic. Here, Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish a sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Jessie. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. What the fuck? Alright. This is the one of the 3.49999 files that was released, bruh. Monica gave Natsuki some Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. What's in those bars, Monica? Yeah. Why don't we all share poems now? How about we don't, bitch? How about that? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair that I shared mine with her. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, okay, this is what she said yesterday. Glad we all collectively hate Monica. She's up to something.
She's always interrupting, remember?
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses... Okay. Sorry, I'm scanning. She's sus, yeah. I know what Monica did, she just exists. Bruh. She's out here catching strays. I don't know why yet, but just sus, yeah. Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry, I just forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself, I'm not. Okay, yep. Is any of this different? God damn, bro. Okay, none of that's... Okay. Ghost under the light, the tendency is like the palms are the same, right? I flicker back, yes. Okay. Honk honk. Her personality, love it. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Yeah, okay. This is all the same. Bro, I hate how they're trying to get me to read more. Okay, I feel like this will be different, right? Having a good time so far? Yeah. Read more? Hell no. That's right. Glad to hear it. In a reading it, right? The fuck? Excuse me? Since you know everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, we can do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Jesse. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, geez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. She's always listening. Take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Jesus Christ. When Jesse grabs a book, why are there so many words, bro? Yeah, okay. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. That's insane. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. Jesus, that's why she looks like a child, bro. Fucking hell. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Wow. Nah, that's a fucked line. That's an insane line, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit, Monica, you're cooked. Oh my god. Just trying to look at the bright side.
That's not right.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? No, I don't, bitch.
At least that was different.
Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for somebody who claims to know. Okay, that was... Okay. So this is different. I did not see this part before. That part was new. Everything else has been different. The same. Hole in a wall, but it was... Okay. Okay. That's the same. I think... So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Yep. Was it the same? It seemed to be the same to me, at least as far as I could remember. Sarah said it was the same. Felt more darker. No, it was the same. It was dark last time. Can you shush? You're doing that thing where you know what's gonna happen, and you're the person that watched. You're the person that's watched the movie before, and when something happens, you're like, oh, I wonder. Oh, this is a good moment. I wonder what's gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying. She said that it was at the start, and then she's like, I had an epiphany, and
yeah.
she just never mentioned
Yes, I know.
I'm like, what is that?
She's had a lot of She's had a lot of things that she said and then cut it off. This is new poem. Sarah said it was the same, and
I'm pretty sure I remember that poem.
I remember that poem sounding that way. What was different about it? I remembered most of that, and Sarah said it was the same as well.
Maybe it was
What, was one word different? But he wasn't looking at me was not the first line. Man, I don't know. This is the thing with games like this. Am I supposed to read 10,000 words and then remember 2 of those words so that when I see them the next time, I'm like, oh, that's what's different? That's crazy to me. I do not have the attention span for that. How do people realize that? It's just their first time sharing poems? What do you mean? Shut the fuck up. Quick, look up the Google the second poem. I'd have to look at the first one and the second to compare them. That's what I mean. I remember enough about it. I think it just changed a couple of words, but I wouldn't genuinely be able to realize that with my own brain and eyes, because there's so many words and so many poems that, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, what do you mean reload? Just go as you want. Yeah. Reloading will just show me that poem, but it doesn't show me the first one. That's what I mean. But I remember parts of that, so that's why I thought it was the same. It was not just the changing a couple of words. It was a different poem, same title. No, I specifically remember, like, most of those words in the first poem. I swear I do. I remember her talking about fucking... Fuck off. I swear I remember reading that. Not word for word. I remember at least the last half of that. No, this is just everything they've said. Okay. Here's my problem, Lyra, and I'm sorry. I might miss one or two things because, man, I can't read this all again. It was a lot. I know certain things are changing, but it was a lot. Like, I'm not a reader, bro. I've made that abundantly clear. It's a lot for me to even read everything we read yesterday, and now they're saying mostly the same stuff. So I really am incentivized to skip it so I don't get bored. But there's little tiny things that are different. It's like, shit. I need to know when those are going to be, because I can't read this all again. I'm just going to be real. My attention span is naught, bro. I know chat is having fun gaslighting you, but I'm being serious. Okay. Well, I did read the poem anyway. I thought it was the same, but... I know what it is, Jesse. It's not Belantro jokes. Understandable. Look, I'm trying my best. I might slip and I might forget things, but I appreciate you guys telling me if you notice something, because I probably won't. But I'm not going to get everything. So forgive me. If that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a streamer that's really on it and recognizes every little detail that's different, I ain't that. And I apologize. But that's what we've got to work with. I just looked on Google, it is different. Is it completely different? Because I swear I remembered some of that. I looked it up and it was so different. Man, my brain filled in weird blanks then. I remember some of it. I swear I did. Would you like me to copy and paste them in chat? Yes, please. That'd be awesome. I genuinely, I'm not even memeing. I swear when I read the second poem, I read it in my head and I was like, oh yeah, I remembered enough of those words that I thought it was the same poem. So it can't be a completely different poem because I remembered a decent amount of the words. Unless I'm just insane. You have worse ADHD than me, I guess. I mean, yeah. I have ADHD, bro. This is fucking... Okay, so the second poem is basically a sequel to the first poem. Can I see them both? I feel like, again, I might be wrong, but I feel like I remember enough of the words to where I thought it was the same, because I saw enough of the words and I remembered. Can I place in Discord and say the character limit here is brutal? Yeah. Let me just... Also, again, I'm not trying to, tell anybody they're wrong, or I'm not trying to get out of this. I'm genuinely, I'm just explaining what happened. In my head, I saw enough of the words that I swear I remembered to where I thought it was the same poem. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. You guys are probably right. I'm just, yeah, that's not what we're doing here. I'm looking. First one begins with spackle something something. Spackle? Oh, you have them? Okay.
Yeah, just don't scroll down.
No, okay, yeah. Okay.
So it's like a direct sequel.
Yeah, I'm not fucking scrolling down, bitch. I was scrolling, but I was reading this. I didn't know where it ended. Okay. Okay, they are like completely different. But it seemed, I mean, I was right on the money where it was a part 2 to the part 1, so it sounded similar enough. I swore in my head I remembered words. Okay, so for context, I will read out the first poem and the second poem in order now. So we have let's get back into story, right? This is what it is. So this is the poem in Act 1. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little more. It wasn't too bright, it was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Okay, that's the thing I remembered. The, like, he outside in looking, he looking, like, that's in my brain. That's why when it started, and this is the Act 2 one, but he wasn't looking at me. That's why I think in my brain I was like, oh yeah, I've kind of read this before. Yeah, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling plays tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I swear to God, I remember. Is there a poem where brandish my pen is in it? Because I swear to God, I remember that line. Monica's just staring at us the whole time. She's like, yeah, I'll wait while you get over this. Need the kissy face? Yeah, right. Boom! It was right there, bro. Monica reading our souls. That's not Monica. Okay, I'm glad we covered that. It was very different, but for whatever in my head, I guess because it was a part 2 to a part 1, it seemed familiar enough, I guess. For whatever reason, Anyway, now we can move on. Alright. Alright. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, the bitch is on this again. Okay. I'm just glad we got it. Yeah. My bad. Jessica with the honker bonkers, bruh. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dog. Okay, she said that last time. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Okay. Monica's writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Yeah, that said that last time as well, and you can't tell me that didn't, because I remember that. I remember saying that's a sick line. Now you got me fucking nervous. I specifically remember that. Out of tune? What? Yeah, no, it did. But why are you saying it then? You're fucking with me. Now you're making me think, oh fuck, why is she saying that? Is she saying that because it was different? And I'm like, no, I remember that. Fuck you. Now you got me guessing, fam. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. One of them hangs themselves. Yeah, we already got there, you dumb fuck. Also, that's a lifetime ban. Bye. Oh, the music's out of tune. Okay. What a fucking idiot. We already got there, you dumbass, so you didn't spoil anything. But now that I know you're a person that loves to join streams and immediately spoil, good luck ever coming back here. Fucking moron. You dumb fucking moron. Why do people do this shit? Idiot. Get a hobby. Get a fucking hobby. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I fucking banned and buy it. I don't want morons like that. Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. Play a game, you fucking idiot. Why are you here? Ah, Jesus. Lara can fuck up your brain so bad now. Yeah, really. Really, yeah. Who got yeeted? Some new idiot, yeah. Not new anymore. New to being banned. Fucking bozo. Someone joined and immediately spoiled the hanging. Yeah. Phenomenal. Anyway, as they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk with one hand. Guess you could say it's fancy. Okay, is this the same? Sorry, I'm annoying myself even because I don't want to miss anything, but I want to not have to read everything, you know what I mean? I didn't even see the message because I wasn't on all messages. Don't worry, I saw it. I got it. It doesn't matter. I think he saw this and thought I was at the start of the game. So he's like, well, yeah, it was a spoiler, but he didn't spoil me because we already saw it. But anybody doing that shit doesn't belong in the fucking community. Stupid. Stupid. Dumb moron, yeah. Absolute idiot. Should have been here yesterday, you dumbass. Fucking bozo. Anyway. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Okay, I remember this. I will skip slowly. I don't want to miss anything. Bro got kicked out. Fucking noob, bro. The argument gets slightly different, but as long as you don't skip without looking, you'll catch it. You don't need to read everything out loud. Okay, yep. Okay. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm quickly reading through it in my head to make sure it's not different. Or to make sure it... Well, yeah. Yeah, I remember this. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press a new member. What a bop. This was the circus-ass music, yeah. Yeah, we mentioned this yesterday. Classic. Yuri stands up as well. Yep. Yeah, I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Jesse. I loved that. Huh? That's a little... This doesn't involve you. I love that part. Yeah. The... Oh. 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 Okay. Fuck yeah. Circus type shit. Holy fuck. Jesus. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Damn! Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, she knows about the knife shit. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Jesse hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Jesse, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. I want to know what that said. I want to know what that said. That was so quick.
You might have to,
Oh, shit.
pause it.
Yeah, I know. That was so quick, dude. How do I fast forward? Can I? Hang on. Let me... Can I... Oh, fuck. Can I really not... Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. I want to know what the shit said. Ah, fuck.
Just rewind it a little bit. Pause.
How did I get dragged? Ah, fuck's sake. This is so annoying, dude. Fuck's
I
sake.
think it's what you're thinking. How did I get dragged into this? Something.
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Fuck. We'll get it. We'll get it. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably...
Oh, that's what was said last time.
Oh, it just made it really quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, I had to know what that said. This is a sick moment, dude. This is the best moment of the game so far. Am I siding with them? Oh my god, bro. I mean... They're both crazy, but I think Natsuki went a bit too far, right? So I'm siding with Yuri. Like, you don't talk about somebody cutting themselves. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, bro. Yes. Hi. Why is she staring into my fucking soul, bro? I think it wants me to press the A button. However, just very quickly, chat. There's something I really need to do, just really, really quickly. There we go. It's beautiful. You see that staring at you? What do you do? What do you do? You knew it? You knew it? Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is sick. Hello there, Monica. Hello there. Welcome Alien36, by the way. There's a work of art. There is, yeah. I'm smashing 100. Hell yeah, bro. Go pee now, Jesse, and keep it like that. I don't need to pee yet. I'm good. I'm good. All right. The game really wants me to press A. I'm going to press A. She's past the speech bubble again. Monica. Hey, Jesse. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? You want to take this outside, bro? I remember the... Wait, do you remember me? I don't think so. A lot of people come for here, bro.
Also, YouTube made, like...
YouTube changed everybody's names also. Just, you know, you could say your name and that would help. Breaking the fourth wall again, yeah. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. The text adapting to her presence so it doesn't go behind her. I know, it's so good. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. I also love how there's no music at all now.
Yeah.
Like, it's dead quiet. There's nothing coming from the game. No music, no sound effects. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying, bro. She quickly... Oh, sorry. She ran away. I don't know what it said. I skipped it, but... Well, it looks like they're done for. They're done. I know. I added the 4. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. She quickly runs away. Thank you. Yeah, I got that impression. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Jesse, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. Don't stop interjecting, bitch. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. If she's even here tomorrow, maybe we'll forget about Natsuki tomorrow. And there'll be more glitches. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. Tell me. Yuri's face looks very different. What do you mean? She looks the same. She's just pulling a shy face. She keeps glancing at Monica. Her face is the same. What are you talking about? She'll forget. We'll forget. Yeah. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay here a bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. Bitch. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. That was good. Kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Fuck. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Jesse. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble.
The fuck?
You didn't notice? There's a small change, but if you do the rewind replay, you'll see it. What, her face actually changed? I didn't... Man. It's probably not enough time. What do you mean her face changed? Also, that shit was creepy, right? What am I meant to be seeing?
Just tell us what it looks like.
Fucking hell. Am I meant to see shit that's like one frame different or something? How much time do you have left streaming? About an hour and a half. I'll just tell you that's not far enough back. She had like really crazy eyes. Do you mean like all of the sudden, or her face changed from one to the other and it stayed that way? Because when somebody says her face changed, I thought you meant like it was different before and now it's different and it's staying that way. Not it just quickly changed. If it just quickly changed, then I probably missed it. But I assumed you were saying her face, her expression. Okay. That's where I understood. I thought you meant her face changed. Like if my hair changed. You know what I mean? Save for one scene, she looked crazy. Okay, alright. Okay. I'm glad I didn't fully miss something insane. I thought you meant like her whole face is a different face. I was like, huh? There's no way I could have missed that. Sorry, I was confused. And it just skips to the shit. Okay. Melancholy. Pink. Massacre. Heaven Sent. Effulgent. Disaster. Misfortune. Desire. Aura. Disarray. Frightening. Contamination. Cage. Cage time. Cage time tears. Childhood. Boop. Unending. Defeat. Misery. Who's that? I've never seen that before. What's up, TFB? We're going to the noodle bar tonight, Jesse. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah, who is that, right? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Jesse. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday. I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. I might not watch to avoid spoilers because that was interesting. Yeah, if you have no idea what's going on and you plan to play the game, I would strongly suggest leaving. And I would understand that. If you have plans to play the game, we're a bit far in now where you might get insane spoilers. Something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't really acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Have a good stream. Hey, no worries, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping in. I have plans, but I don't mind the spoilers. Is that what you're gonna say? Have a good one, fam. I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems.
Wow.
What? Cope? Jesus. Don't mind the spoilers? Okay, cool. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah, Jesse, don't say those kind of things so frankly. Play a character as an idiot, yeah. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I saying? Have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Bro, she's been brainwashed. Monika said she'll forget all about it. Now she's forgotten all about it. That's crazy. Did you do something yesterday? That's fucking... Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, super sorry. There you are. I don't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. She said this shit last time. Remember how sus it was? To be honest, I kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. Mustn't have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music at all. Yeah, this is exactly what she said. I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better. Yeah, that's what she said last time. Yep. So weird. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Jesse? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. And I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after the book you gave me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. So it's okay, alright? In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag.
Is that different from before?
It was slightly different because they mentioned things that happened. What's the story about? Look at the cover of the book. Portrait of Markov. Okay, that's the same. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Yes. Basically, it's about a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. This is the same. People trapped in killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... A little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of... That was slightly different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yeah. That was a bit more dark. I remember the first half of that was the same. Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark tone came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think that was...
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Jesse? No, it's not that. I mean, I can enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a different new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Fucking... Fucking bitch. So quick. Then suddenly... Oh, that's all it says. Wow, that's all it says? Fuck's sake. What's up? You look pink? I'm wearing a pink shirt. And I'm a pink man. How are you, Neil? I hate when it makes me feel like I missed something. And then I go there and it just says, and suddenly. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Oh god, he finally played DDLC. Yeah, fam. I'm playing DDLC. We're getting through it. It's definitely interesting. You can change the text speed in the settings.
Yeah, but...
No, that's specifically meant to be quick. It's meant to be quick on purpose so you don't see it, but I want to know what it says. That was a bit of a different description. Last time the human experiment facility was what came out of nowhere and you interrupt the girl moving with us. Yeah. It was, some of it was the same, like the first half, and then it changed. I feel like it got more dark. I remembered what was said, and then I remembered enough that was different. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts.
I saw my whole body.
My brother in Christ. I can't help myself.
Oh, can you check the history?
Oh, is it in the history?
It might be in the history.
That would be so much easier, dude. No, it's not in there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's not in the history. Fuck's sake.
Fuck. I saw something about my whole body or something.
Fucking. This is rage baiting me, bro. My whole body gets incredibly redacted. Ah, yes, my whole body gets incredibly oizeu lignito renel. One thing that I like about Jesse, he will find out what it said. A lot of other streamers brush it over. No, it will literally, I will stay up at night if I don't find out, because it pisses me off when it teases me and I don't know what it says. And I'm still annoyed that it's not telling me things. It's redacting it, but at least I know that it's redacted, and I saw that, and I did everything I could to know what it was. I'm sorry, but you're a fucking psychopath if you can see the text fly by and then just be like, oh, that was probably nothing. Like what? Why are you playing the game if text goes by and you're just like, it's probably nothing. Like, what? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm running an investigation here. Thank you for looking. Yeah, right. Fucking, we're gonna get. I'm knowing.
Might want to know what it said.
Bothers me too. 100%. That would piss me off, dude.
Yeah. Damn. That's
Bro.
sneaky that it's not in the history.
The only thing worse than that is when somebody's playing a game and they're like, "Oh, I did a bit of grinding off stream," and then they're like, their whole gameplay is fucking changed in the middle of like stream 3 and 4, and then you're like, "Well, I guess I'm not watching that because I didn't fucking see all this progression that's disappeared." Fucking Jacksepticeye, bro. Jesus Christ. What game was that? Oh, Schedule 1. Yeah, fuck me. Jacksepticeye playing Schedule 1. Me and Sarah were so pissed off. We were loving the playthrough. And then he's randomly in between, like, episode 3 and 4 or some shit. He's just like, "Oh, I did some grinding," and, like, everything's different. It's like, the fuck are you doing, bro? You're not doing a playthrough, you bitch. And yeah. That's when I stopped watching Jacksepticeye. Basically. And then I tried to watch one video and I was like, nah, fuck this. W Jesse, I'm glad you guys are on my side. I like it when you spend extra time to look it up. Yeah, 100%. I want to know more. I want to know everything there is to the game. To answer your question, playing through a game without caring is called depression, and it's an escapism method. Psychology is cool and scary. Look, without getting into too much details, I've been kind of in that situation. I just play a game where it's not, like, story-based. You know what I mean? That's when you play something like a fucking Rocket League or like a Call of Duty where it's the same shit over and over again. You don't have to think about it. I get being in a state of mind where you don't want to have to think about it, but that's where I'll specifically not watch a show where I need to pay attention or not play a game where I need to pay attention. Also, like, sorry, but if these streamers are going through that, maybe don't stream and maybe get help. Like, just being honest, bro. Come on. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please, stop me if I start talking too much. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. When you do grinding off stream in Stardew Valley, it's like only grinding. You just have more stuff next time and that's it. Yeah, dude, I played Stardew off stream like once and I felt bad about it. And I wrote everything down in a note. And it was just like, oh, I fucking fed the chickens. I grinded, I mined some coal. I gave fucking Lewis a gift on his birthday. It was like the most basic shit, and then I still informed chat. I'm like, here's everything I did, because I felt bad about doing it once. Imagine just being like, I grinded a bit, and then your whole farm is decorated and fucking you're up like 20 levels and maxed out fishing and fucking you've unlocked Ginger Island all of a sudden or some shit. It's like, what the fuck? Feeding the chickens is a canon event. There's a lot of people that need to get help. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, anyway. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? That was cool. Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the same seat next to Yuri's. That doesn't make any sense. I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. I can feel her presence. Yep, this is the same. I will carefully read this. Yep.
I thought I was just bathing.
Fucking. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Okay. I was bathing in your body heat. Yuri, what the fuck? Yeah, right?
Yuri a freak. She's secretly a freak.
This is where men and women are different though, right? Because if a girl said that to me, I'd be like, hell yeah. But if a guy said that to a girl, she'd be like, ew, I'm calling the cops. Tell me I'm wrong. I'd be like, oh, you want to get... Yeah, all right. I'll show you some heat. Suddenly a 15-hour game turned into a 50-hour game. Yeah, bruh. Well, look. Davey just says, yeah, basically. Basically. All right. I don't really mean to. Sorry. Accurate? There you go. Here, this should work. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Yep, same. Okay. I do like this is like super cute. I like that. When a girl says it, she just sounds insane. When a guy says it, it sounds misogynistic. Yeah. See, that's a woman's point of view, though. When a guy says a girl sounds insane, we mean she sounds insane. She's crazy, dude. If you haven't heard of the crazy hot scale, yeah. I don't know. If a man said that to a girl, he would get some heat. Yeah, the cops. Crazy? Hubba hubba? Yeah, exactly. Alright. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Yep. Okay, do the same with my right arm. Yep. Yuri's looking pretty high on the crazy right now. Yeah. But she's also hot, so that's what, you know what I mean? See, if she wasn't that hot and she was that crazy, it's immediately like, whoa. But she's hot, so it's like, what are we gonna do? You kind of just got to deal with it. Yep. She's fucking criminal bombastic side-eye. Look at that shit. Isn't the saying, don't stick your dick in crazy? Yeah. But if she's hot. That's why it's a... You gotta... There's a point. There's a point where it's too crazy. And then if they're too hot, that crazy goes up. You know what I mean? That's how it works. So it's like a... Oh, you gotta really... Oh, but most people don't have to think about it. Yeah. Basically. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Yep. Okay. Yuri is smart, yeah. I see what you mean about... Okay. Her crazy just peaked a little bit more. Yeah. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Oh. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine.
Oh god, her eyes in your face again.
She's crazy, bro. Rin, what's up, fam? Have you seen this game? Because, spoilers if you haven't. What's going on with Yuri? First the knives, now this. She's crazy. But she's also hot. So we're sticking with it. That's what our eyes looked like when we wanted you to look at her face. Ah, okay, right. Okay. I just need some water. Don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom.
Yeah, that was different.
What on earth was that about? Jesse? Did something happen just now? I've seen Doki Doki, don't worry. Okay, cool. Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. It's not Okie Doki no more. Okie Doki Literature Club. What's the girl from Fallout? Okie Doki. Yuri's Revenge, great game. Nothing to do with this game, but good. Haven't heard of it. Good, thanks for letting me know. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. It's pretty rude. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Bro, we're down to 2 girls. This is crazy. Doki 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 doki. Heartbeat faster and faster. Yeah. Natsuki. Sorry, I'm just turning off the air conditioner here. It's getting a bit chilly. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, I can tell you're a little bit more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. Okay, this is the same. Because I picked Yuri the second time last time as well. Yes. I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri. Yep. I was taught to never expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'd probably be able to learn something. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy. Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, this is the same. I'll keep reading, though. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing is my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. I feel like that line might be slightly different, but the premise is the same. One time I hurt my leg really bad. She held me up and took me to the nurse. I'm not letting her touch me. She likes spiders. Her hands are probably gross. Okay, that's the same. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people, but she probably likes spiders. What if friends talk about spiders too? Okay, yep. Yeah, this is the same, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same.
Okay. Now I feel like I'm playing a game of, like, guess the difference. It's a very different game from yesterday. It was fucking reading simulator. Now it's spot the difference simulator. Amy likes spiders is 100% the same. Yeah, okay. I thought so. I'm glad we're on the same page this time. Natsuki's a snitch. Yes, you said that yesterday, didn't you? Be careful with the choice. What choice? We haven't had a choice yet. Something that you're afraid if people find out. They'd make fun of you or not think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? Yeah, okay. Is it the same? What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Shit. I said that for convenience? Nice, nice. We're done sharing. You can leave now. Damn. I like... My favorite part of the entire game so far was when Natsuki was like, fucking Monica. Because that was the first time it kind of broke and went crazy, and I'm like, whoa. Like, that was the first time they said something different, and I'm like, damn, I agree. Fucking Monica. I like that. Fucking Monica. Just blame Monica. I'm going to be playing a game in like 3 weeks, and I'm going to die, and I'm going to be like, fucking Monica. Fucking Monica is right.
Fucking Monica.
Yeah, fucking Monica. Jesus Christ. Can we make that a meme? Monica. Yeah, why did it say fucking Monica? Yeah. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Yep. Alright, good job, Jesse. I was going ooh inside my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's Yep, he said this last time. Yes, Yuri does like it. That's why I picked it. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. Okay, that's slightly different, isn't it? She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time. I'm more than glad you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. Suppose I should go get my poem now. Totally disconnected from reality? Yeah. You want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay. The colors, they won't. Bright. Beautiful. Is that meant to say colors?
Yeah.
Flashing. Okay, am I meant to fill in the fucking blanks?
I guess so.
Fucking hell. It's missing. Okay. I'll interpret it how I interpret it then. The colors. They won't. Bright. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violently grating waveforms. Squeaking, scratching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Jesus.
Endless porn of my sunglasses. I had to fill in the gaps. I'm sorry.
Dang it. A knife against a rib cage.
I like how that part's
Breathing.
capitalized and bigger. Playing a knife on a breathing rib cage is insane. Yeah, you're schizo, Monica.
Jesus. That
Go to the bottom? Fuck. Didn't I? Oh. Fuck, I thought I scrolled to the bottom. Missed by a little bit. Okay. That's my bad. I specifically scrolled to the bottom, but I guess I didn't go enough.
was at the bottom.
Oh, delete her. Okay, that's at the bottom. I did miss that part. Okay. Nice. That's what she did to, She Who Must Not Be Named.
Redacted.
Redacted, yeah. Fucking Monica. I'm just trying to, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, I mean, you could. I'd love it if they explained. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. She said that last time. You never know who am I talking to. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Is this Sayonara from Beyond the Grave? Sayori. This is... I told you it was a simulation. Oh, bro. It's... Oh, Lyra is going to be the only person that knows this. Is this like that episode of Doctor Who? I don't know where I am. Right? She's trapped in the internet. Sayori who? Sayori these nuts. I don't know. Save and go back. Maybe something happens. What? James, what's up, fam?
No, because she said that, like, save the game. Whatever.
That's my advice for today. Yeah, she said that exact same thing last time, by the way. And I have a hard save from immediately after she said that. Thanks for listening. Okay. Some games do that where you load a save on certain points and shit changes. I don't think... I mean, somebody can look up if that's a thing or not, but I don't know if it is. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Jesse? How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques work right. Yep, okay. I have no idea why they're asking you to save. I think it's just a general tip that she says at the start of the game to remind you to save before a decision comes up. But then the second time is because she said it the first time and a lot of it's repeating. That's my guess. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Yep, it's the same. It's amazing to feel like I'm valued, Jesse. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Jesse? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay.
Probably the same, I'm guessing.
Ah. Wait, what did you say I can do, Lyra? Wait, did you say I can go in the history? Because I think we figured out that that doesn't work, right? Because this is... Bro, I cannot do this shit. Wheel. I can try, but I'm going to mess it up. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. This is gibberish slop. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, does that say parabolic? Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled.
Got it on here if you want to read it.
I'm trying my best. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. What the fuck is this? This is some cult shit. It is. It does seem like random words, right? Especially this. Fucking an axle grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. What? Cuckoo, yeah. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. That's badass. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation. Is that what it says? Of the planet. Oh, yep. A clock that ticks 40 times. Every time it ticks, every second. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolthead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
What the fuck? That was kind of intense.
What the fuck?
That's some like drug shit.
What the fuck? Just this is your local meth junkie's inner thoughts, by the way. Just what the fuck? At this point, Yuri is just straight up crazy. Yeah. She's still hot though. It's still, you know what I mean? It's still battling. That was beautiful. Thank you. I really tried.
Your reading aloud ability has grown since starting the game yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but I still hate it.
Yeah.
Yuri ate a different kind of cupcake. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately. You feel? You barely paused in that entire recitation, Jesse. Really kept the crazy atmosphere. Yeah, I tried my absolute best. I was reading ahead in my brain and then, like, trying to let it come out afterwards to make sure I wasn't fucking up. If that makes sense. I don't know how that... Yeah, but... that was some crazy shit. This game does things with save files, and I read more than I should. I won't spoil. I'll let you figure that out. Okay. Shit changes after reloading. So I should be reloading saves. How do I... What? I'm confused. I mean, I have save points for other times where I was going to make decisions. But should I just be saving more than that? I don't understand. Not yet, just keep going. Okay. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping. We're just confused as you... Okay, well, that's fine. We'll figure it out. I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Ha, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
That's creepy.
You can keep the poem, though. I don't want it. I'm going to be so for real, girl. You keep it. You've unlocked a special part. Oh, of course. What happens if you press no? Do you just skip extra stuff?
Why would you skip it though?
Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. Is this just going to be a jump scare?
Why is this gonna be a thing where you like?
I love you.
Aw.
Thanks. Is that it? Is that it?
I guess.
Okay. I love you too. Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
a jump scare. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? By the way, I didn't plan this. I could not have possibly planned this, but my lights in the background are completely red. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, if I kill the lights... Hell yeah. We are immersed now, fully. Hell yeah. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. We're in hell, boys. Welcome. Jesus.
Devo?
Am I meant to press an A button? Oh. Okay. Okay. I thought I was expecting a jump scare too. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Jesse joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is only real chance to find more, you know? So what's great about getting new members anyway? You already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the feelings that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Jesse? Come on. You can't take advantage of Jesse to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Jesse joined. As for me, I just feel like I just like it better here than I do at home. And Jesse isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Oh, dude. I have just realized that this is an after-school thing.
Yeah.
And Natsuki stays here because she gets beaten at home. That, like, just clicked for me now. That obviously she doesn't want to go back home, so she stays here. Because I was saying before, remember, I was like, why are they all in the club? They clearly hate each other. You know what I mean? That's why. Damn. Okay, that's just clicked in my brain for me now. Obviously, I think when I first made that comment, I didn't have knowledge of, you know, her having a shit home, but that's just come together now that makes sense for me. Yeah. Sorry, why is the music dead as well? But you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Damn. Why wouldn't Yuri want to go home? She has a human experiment at home to get back to. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Jesse want to get more members too, right? Jesse? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Oh, fuck. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Jesse, why did you even join this club? Need to go, but we'll catch you next weekend. Hey, no worries, fam. Take it easy. Appreciate you stopping by as always. What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Women, yeah. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about a word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. This is what happens without Sayori. Yeah, it all falls apart. And now Monica wants to take that away from me? She's not taking anything away. No, Jesse, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I was about to say as well, when it said she packed her things and ignored them and left, I'm like, fuck. Remember the last time someone went home early? Remember what happened? This isn't looking too good. I should try my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Jesse? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Is she crying blood? What is happening?
Yeah.
That just clicked for me. I was like, the fuck? Jesus. Hey, I just saw a cool game that would be hilarious for stream. I mean, feel free to shoot the suggestion. Oh, you're gonna say co-op, aren't you, cunt? I know, fucking hell.
Damn it, he got you. Oh.
Oh, it's called Smash. Okay. I was about to say, fucking you piece of shit. I was gonna say, feel free to drop it in the chat. However, we have a huge backlog of games at the moment, so we can't get to anything for a while. Smack talk? Okay, maybe we'll look into it. I legit thought you were going to say co-op. Anyway. Yeah, she's crying blood. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright? Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Something tells me we ain't talking to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. She's still crying blood? No, it's stopped. Hey, Yuri. Yeah? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also, a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Jesse? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Jesse before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the room. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Jesse, I wanted to make sure you're enjoying the time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh no, it's starting to go crazy again. Starting to go VCR type shit. Lock in. Okay, it's Smash Bros, but you use voice commands to attack. Okay, smack talk, that does make sense. Interesting. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm just gonna pause real quick here. Okay. Strap in, boys. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. Excuse me? You know what I mean? No. But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. This bitch. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Oh.
She said, wait, no, stop it, not yet, no. That's what she said.
Fuck, why does it keep doing that? Fucking Monica. Ah. Okay. Ah. Alright, fuck. Alright, let's go. Let's target the other one. Fuck. Fuck. The fuck was that? Oh, look at the number. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. I saw a fucking head jump down in the corner, but I didn't even see the number. Oh my god, dude. That was Sayori's head. Was it?
That's funny.
I think it was Monica's.
Maybe.
That would make more sense. I'm gonna go soon. See you guys. Thanks for the entertainment. Hey, no worries, fam. I'll be back here live tomorrow as well, so feel free to tune back in. Hi, Jesse. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
Jesus. They just hate each other at this time.
Damn, they're crazy. Jesse, you always make my day better. Keep up the great work. Hey, thanks, fam. I appreciate that. You guys always make my day better, too. Keep showing up. I love you. Appreciate all of you. What's up, Stricker? How you doing, fam? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something thinking about it yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares.
Jeez.
Fucking hell. Okay. We reached 17 viewers at its peak, so this game really got great attention. Yeah, it's doing alright. It's not bad. I'm just happy you guys are enjoying it. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? That's crazy. That's insane. Yuri's a bitch! Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I love it. You must have a lot of determination. That's hella rude. Yeah, absolutely. Bitch type shit. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Jesse, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Jessie is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Bro, she's so forward and assertive now. This is insane. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Oh, I saw her eyes that time. Crazy bitch. I kind of want to fucking freeze frame on that shit. Oh, shit. That was crazy. You psycho. Damn. Damn. Good thumbnails.
She got some crazy eyes. Bro. She got them crazy eyes.
Fucking hell, bro. That's nuts, dude. Jesus. Jesus. Crazy eyes, yeah. What a nutcase. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Yep. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. This is the last time. We need water? Yep. Oh, she just goes to get... Okay. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long leg. He said that last time, right? Yeah. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. This didn't happen last time. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. This is weird. 10 minutes pass? Yuri said it wouldn't take... Okay, this is fucking weird. Something holding her up? I'm just bored waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I'm heading down the hallway. Huh? Huh? Ha!
She's like panting.
What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri. Kya. Ooh. Alright, we're in for a lot there, boys.
I think it was mostly. You know what? I can just slow it down here.
Is it the... Is it the same shit that was said? I reach the corner and peer around. Are they in pain? A sharp inhale. Okay, it's the stuff I was saying. Yeah, okay, so it's all the shit I said. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Jesse, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Why? What's... It was a full rewind. Oh, that makes sense. Because I was like, why are we back here? Okay. He resets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. Okay. What the fuck? Hope you get the chance to slaughter them all at the end of this game. I don't think they're making it to the end of this game for me to slaughter. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Okay, yep. Must be in a good mood. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking and decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Jesse. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Jesse, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Floor time. A little bit easier on the back. Okay, I remember this. Yep. Because she has huge honker-donker bonkers. I wonder why that is. Yes, it's because of her poor posture. Okay. Chocolate, yeah, I remember this. Floor time! Our bodies are even close. Yeah, I remember this. Can't see too well, yep. Yes. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little bit. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble the chocolate. Yep, okay, that's right. That's okay, she doesn't want it. Yep, same as last time. And then I shove a chocolate in her gob. Like that time she sucked my finger. Wait, that hasn't happened yet. Because we fucking reversed time or whatever the fuck happened. Or changed the realities, I don't even know. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yuri closes it. Yeah. I don't think we did that. What do you mean? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Jesse, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, this is the same. I can't. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Okay, that didn't happen. My teacup gets knocked over. Jesse. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Jesse. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh. Why is this happening? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Eyes. They're moving.
Doki Doki, yeah. Oh. Jesus. I'm actually glad Monica stopped at that time. That was getting fucking spooky. It's time to share poems.
Thanks, Monica.
Ah.
Last time it was annoying, but
Hey.
this time it was like, thanks.
Fucking Monica. Damn. God bless Monica, but fucking Monica. Damn. That was a jump scare? Yeah. Alright. Who should I show my poem to? You know what? Monica deserves it. Jesse, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Jesus. First time Monica came in at the right time. Yeah, actually. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection. Damn. Me who's been watching in silence, which feels really cursed because I like talking a lot. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I just think she gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But to the point is, you kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. Monica's just exposing all their secrets. Yeah, right? While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little bit more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. Fuck, it hurts my eyes. I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Okay. At least I didn't have to read some fucking dumbass shit. Ah, fucking hell. Who should I show my poem to next?
You should stay away from Yuri.
This one's alright. Alright. Yeah, it's at least better than yesterday's. Still can't really tell how much you care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still fuck off. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in, so you keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. Computer glitches, Monica, a character in the game. Oh, startlement, yeah. Terrifying, bro. It's fucking creepy. Read it carefully. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strangely. Oh, it's not a poem. It's... Oh, fuck. She's slipping me a note, bro. Okay. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist? I've always wanted to try being better friends with her, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. Oh my god. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Jesus. My mum says hi. I'm at her place right now. Hello. You should leave. This is a terrible game for your parents. Man, okay.
Damn. That's.
I think I'm starting to clue on to what is happening.
What do you think is happening?
So I believe Monica is a crazy bitch. She likes me, and I think she is the devil on these girls' shoulder telling them things so that it appears that they're doing things like cutting themselves or killing themselves, when in reality she's been sneakily corrupting their minds to make them be crazy. That way I can only be with her because there will literally be no girl left other than her. My mum won't understand it either. She's a person, if you show a TikTok, she'll just say, do you know these people? Bless her.
We love her.
Yeah. This is insane. Cause, yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting her name because she was deleted. Sayori. Sayori said that I should just do what Monica says or whatever, and then she killed herself. So I think Monica said you should kill yourself, which is insane. And I mean, probably told her a bunch of... She was probably depressed for years because Monica was feeding her shit. I don't even know what, but that makes sense. And now Yuri. I don't know what the deal with... Fuck, I keep forgetting the names. I'm sorry. Natsuki. I don't know what the deal with Natsuki is. She just has general trauma because she has a deadbeat dad who beats her and is poor. I don't know what Monica does there. Like, I don't know what Monica's role in that is. But... Plot twist, Yuri's knife collection are all gifts from Monica. That'd be insane. That'd be insane.
And then she says that you're enabling her.
Yeah, she says that I'm enabling her because she doesn't want me to talk to her. Because I've been spending time with her.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Alright.
Alright, let's keep going. I'm invested. Oh,
Glitch. Her whole face is gone.
I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Jesse? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. So this is what I don't understand. How is Monica doing this? Obviously, Monica's the crazy mastermind controlling the shit. How's she doing this? Am I drugged? Is this in my head? I don't understand. Am I in a basement somewhere that I've been with a head injury, so it feels like I'm imagining shit? I don't know. Is it a supernatural thing where she has fucking witch powers? I don't know, but something's happening. Monica ain't real. You ain't real. Nothing's real. You'll see. Okay, I'll see. All right, I'm trying to guess. I'm trying to piece things together as I go. I think that's what you're meant to do. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. A witch? The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. She came down in a bubble, dog. I meant to press A, I think, but I just like looking at this. It's pretty funny. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. I guess I have to click just Monica. Yeah, okay, just Monica. Just Monica. What the fuck? Notice how you targeted Natsuki with this poem, but the quality time still ended up with Yuri because she was so forceful and assertive. Yeah!
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's a good point. I forgot about that. That's a really good point. Just Monica. Fucking Monica. Finally. Ha 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 ha. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Jesse, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Whoa. Fucking Monica. She smelled your palm. That's crazy. You're too nice to me, Jesse. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Please don't. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. You chose words she hates. Yeah.
She's obsessed with you.
Didn't Monica like my palms no matter what? And now Yuri's liking my palms no matter what? I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it.
That's weird.
I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. Okay, that's crazy because I was literally about to make a joke about that. And I was like, it's not the time. It's trying to be serious. And I held back. And then the next line was her saying that. That's
This has happened a few times in this.
That is insane. When she's like, I hope it makes you happy, me having it, I was going to be like, what are you going to do? Rub your pussy with it? I literally thought that in my head. And then immediately I was like, I won't say that. I'm going to let this land because it's serious. And then this happens. I'm so disappointed. I'm so annoyed I didn't say that because I'm worried that people won't believe me.
No, I believe you. I know that's exactly something you would have said.
Literally, I was like, what are you going to do? Rub your pussy with it? I said that in my head. And I had to hold back a smile. I don't know if you saw me smile. It's very possible you did. Fucking hell. She a little freak, yeah. Well, look. On the crazy hot scale, she went too crazy, but now she's back. Now the hot went up. No, I saw your face. I believe. Okay, cool. We know you. Okay, I'm glad.
Maybe you said it, but there was a fast rewind.
Oh, maybe they rewound it, yeah.
You said, we know you.
Maybe fucking Monica tried to cover it up. Happened in fast speed and we don't have a switch. Yeah, you couldn't do the capture button, bro. That's crazy. Alright. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. Crazy. It just went too crazy again. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god, her eyes. Fuck me. I'm gonna screenshot that. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
Oh, there's blood on it.
Ah, yes. What's the yellow stain? Damn, I thought her handwriting couldn't get any worse. I thought her handwriting couldn't get any worse. That's crazy. Davey says coffee question mark. Kami's like pussy juice. Piss. Yeah. She's clean not in her right mind.
Maybe it's tea.
I feel like tea is a darker brown. I feel like it's a golden yellowy light brown. It's not light yellow. That's a semi-hydrated girl's piss, if I believe. Oh my god. Ew.
Oh, her eyes are real.
Yuck.
It's like a photo of eyeballs.
Okay, that's fucking creepy, dude.
Do you like it?
I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? She pissed on it. I think I'm gonna vomit.
What?
Um.
Oh, maybe it's a secret poem.
Also, which one is highlighted? I think that's highlighted.
I think yes.
Yeah, it's the same as the bot. Okay. Should I click yes or no, chat?
Everyone's saying yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room.
Keep this up. This game's great.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that.
Wow.
Whoa, backhanded compliment. That soundtrack's such a vibe. Yeah, right? Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Damn. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the... Okay, yep. I'm going to make decorations, put up some nice food though. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Jessie? Jessie's going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. She's like, hey man, it is what it is. Yeah. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is dragging Jessie around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Jessie decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Jessie make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Jessie, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay?
Damn.
Fuck! There's only one... Where are my slots?
Oh, maybe because it redid.
I thought I was fucking safe. What's the point of making hard saves around decisions?
Remember the game started again, I guess.
What the fuck? Fucking Monica!
Yeah, Monica.
Fucking bitch! Fucking mole! Slut, bitch! Cunt! That's...
Okay, Davey
What
said,
the fuck?
Davey said the game was fucking ridiculous.
Bro, I am livid. Fuck that.
You don't keep your diary
Oh.
on Groundhog Day.
Fucking...
That is such a good saying.
You don't keep your... Okay, that's...
Diary on Groundhog Day.
Okay, Lyra, that goes hard. You don't keep your diary on Groundhog Day? Okay. You know what? Respect, fam. Alright, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save here. And we're gonna pick this up tomorrow in the exact same spot we were yesterday.
Okay.
Except there's one less girl here now. Okay, this... Dude, no way. Dude, way. This is exactly where we left off yesterday, and I think that is very fitting. The same choice? Yeah. Yeah. The cliffhanger? Okay. Today was... insanely more interesting and insanely more fun than yesterday.
I knew it. Just imagine what tomorrow will be like.
I'm very, very interested to see what tomorrow brings. I am very interested to see what tomorrow brings. I'm about to lose it. Well, it is what it is, fam. But I'm not here tomorrow. Sorry. Yeah, look, I normally wrap up stream in 13 minutes, and yesterday we went like 40 minutes over, so I'm going to have a slightly early mark, if that's okay with chat. I like ending at a good point, and this is... Normally, I'm not the one to do the cliffhangers, but you guys told me to do it yesterday, and now it's kind of fun, so I'm doing it today, and it seems fitting to leave right where we left off yesterday. So, apologies if you can't make it tomorrow. However, feel free to watch the stream back whenever you can. I did say I would do 4 streams 4 days in a row, and that's what we're doing. So I am streaming tomorrow and then also Tuesday. I don't know if we'll beat this before Tuesday. If we beat this tomorrow, then we can just do something else on Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. But I did set aside the 4 streams for Doki Doki, so we'll see what we can do. But thank you everybody so much for watching. I love you. This has been fantastic and creepy and weird. And before I go, I just want to say... Fucking Monica. Have a good one, boys. Appreciate you for tuning in. I've been your boy. And I'll see you tomorrow with more Doki Doki. Have a good one, boys. Bye.
Outside, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special. Pretty other from the minute that I met you. Smoking outside, trying to get your attention. You make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better.